So if y'all want to see us go from hard-boiled eggs to little drag queens, then keep on watching. Hi guys, I'm Luca, aka Spice.
And I'm Cooper, aka Sugar.
And we're the Coral Twins, aka Sugar and Spice. Y'all, I'm feeling my full bucket hat fantasy today with
You're so
overalls.
annoying.
Like, yes.
So we're back at it with another drag transformation, but this time we have a little bit of a nostalgic twist because it's not Sugar and Spice unless there's a taste of the early 2000s in there.
Of course. And we are throwing it all the way back to Lizzie Mcguire. Cooper is going to be turning into Hillary, or no, what's her name? Lizzie. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. And I'm going to be the Italian pop star version, Isabella. Sing to me, ballo.
Sing to me, fallow.
And also, we did not plan this. We did not know that Lizzie Mcguire was coming back on Disney Plus, so it's perfect timing. Like, come on.
Yes, I'm so excited for this. Sugar and Spice is all I think about. We're always thinking about their upcoming looks.
And I think this look was just, like, in the cards for us. Like, Isabella, she's very spicy, she's very darker, you know, more, just better in general.
I don't know, this movie was literally just my entire childhood.
It literally raised us. Like, we grew up and we were like, hey now.
Hey now. Ooh, I'm not a good singer.
This is what dreams are made of. Everybody
right,
now.
Let's get into the video. And
Okay,
subscribe, follow us on social media.
Oh, also check out our merch. Y'all gotta tour with us, okay?
Do all the things.
All that, yeah.
It's the Coil Twins show. Hey!
Pretending to be happy even though it's like 7 in the morning.
So now it's time for the brows, and honestly, we low-key snap with the brow cover now. We got it down really easy. I feel like we really finessed a good way to do it. And everyone's like, oh my god, can we have a makeup tutorial in depth? And I'm like, that would literally be the blind leading the blind, the two blind mice up in here. We barely know what we're doing. So one day when we can finally get our makeup down to like 2 hours and we really know what we're doing, then we'll definitely do one.
Oh, and y'all know us with our brows fantasy. We are not going to be walking around with dark eyes, so we need to pop in those light eye contacts.
So anyway, just enjoy this time lapse as we make our commentary.
I'm kind of mad at ourselves for doing so much orange color corrector.
You went in.
Next time, we're definitely not going to do that. I'm probably just going to use powders that will color correct at the end because it's just such a tedious process. And y'all know us, we're trying to slow down this makeup process, so...
It is messy boots. I think it's so funny when we get comments on our Instagram, like, who does your makeup? And it's like, bitch, we do. Like, who else does... Like, what other drag queen has someone else do their makeup? Obviously, it's us. I know it may be a shock. You know, we kind of started 2 months ago, but for the past couple months, we have actually been practicing our makeup, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like we've been watching makeup tutorials for so long. A lot of people don't know this about us, but we actually really got into makeup years ago, back in middle school, beginning of high school, because we were taking pictures of our dolls and we wanted to edit their makeup to recreate certain looks. So we were up in that geesh, up on YouTube, the beauty gurus in us deep down inside. We're watching all these videos, all these tutorials, and we really just loved makeup. We weren't doing it on ourselves, but we were editing it on our dolls. So it's kind of this weird thing that now we can tap into, and it's like, bitch, we pretty much know what we're doing.
Yeah, we always knew what we wanted it to look like because y'all know I was copying Jaclyn Hill's warm smoky eyes, sunset, bikini, peach, lemon freeze.
Cut crease on our Bratz dolls.
On our Bratz dolls. Like literally recreating it, but...
The Photoshop kings jumped out even back then.
So far with our makeup looks, I really just look at every time doing my makeup as a learning process.
Very that.
Because each time, y'all know us, we put everything on YouTube, we put everything on Instagram. So I'll spend days just looking at like all my mistakes and trying to correct it for next time.
Literally, we'll nitpick everything. It's kind of a problem, but it also makes us grow too because...
Only let one person see this, she's obsessed.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hey. What's up? Oh my gosh. Literally caught in action.
Just seeing your face on camera, especially drag makeup, you look back and you're like, oh wow, it's kind of like a outer body experience. You can kind of clock things and be like, okay, for next time, I'm going to fix that and keep that in check.
Thank God we have each other because we're always clocking our makeup and helping each other.
We really are. We are the first ones to clock each other, so.
Imagine if we didn't have each other. Like, literally,
we're out here on Long Island by ourselves in the middle of nowhere, basically.
There's no other drag queens on Long Island, I don't think.
No, and honestly, just by ourselves. We're not in a drag family, definitely don't have a drag mother, so we're just kind of on our own.
We're just drag twins. I mean, last week in the city, we were linking up with our friends. We know a decent amount of queens in New York City, and they're all so sweet, but I'm like, wow, like, I just want, like, friends that are into drag and things that I'm into.
It is kind of scary sometimes interacting with other queens because I feel like they look down at us. Not look down at us, but they look at us and they're like, oh, what are these two twins doing? These social media kids, like, they have no business doing drag. Like, where's the talent? So that's just kind of like my inner saboteur.
I know, and I think it's because we haven't performed yet, so I don't know.
We're different types of queens. Like, we do different types of online content. Even, I mean, there's other social media queens.
Okay, wait, I just love when we're caught on camera bickering like the annoying little twins that we are. I mean, y'all would think this is brain surgery or something with how mathematical we got with the makeup, but you know, it is definitely a process.
But they're not doing lip sync videos and the crazy videos that we do. It's more just selfies, kind of.
I think this is just me in general. Whenever I'm meeting new people or whatever it is, I automatically just think they hate me or they don't like me.
I know, it's bad.
But I have to be more confident, and I just have to be like, no.
We have to take our own advice and be like, you know what, bitch? You're that bitch. Don't let anyone else tell you different, and you slay. I'm honestly so happy that we're doing this Lizzie Mcguire movie look because I feel like that's just our whole brand as Sugar and Spice, just early 2000s nostalgia, and we grew up standing Lindsay Lohan and Hilary Duff, and I had all their albums, and we'd be like, wake up, wake up.
Wait, Hilary Duff was literally our first album we ever had.
Literally, oh my god, yes.
And
No, I think it was Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, wow, a true queen. We would sing, to the beat of my heart,
I'm thinking about...
Oh, no, we don't know the words. No. Wow, we're a mess. The biggest shame about doing these transformations is no one actually gets to see us in person. Like,
yes, I know.
We're normally filming these when no one else is home, and I just want to, like, go out after.
And then we just have to wipe it off, and we get our content in. I mean... by the end of the day, we're, like, exhausted still. But it's, like, I still want people to, like, see us in person because I feel like in pictures we look good, but in person it's, like, whoa.
It really is the true fantasy. I mean, by the end of the night, the contacts, the lashes. You know what it is? People always say, like, oh, don't you want to take off that wig? You're going to feel like once the wig is off, you're finally free. No. When I take off the lashes, that's when I'm free because the lashes literally make me blind. They're just so big.
Between the contacts and the lashes blocking half my vision, it's literally like a butterfly wing just sitting on your eye. I don't even know how we drive and drag.
We're literally the two blind mice. Literally. We're blind.
I think why I love drag so much is because once I'm in it, I look at myself and I'm like, wow, I created that from scratch. I did that. I made myself a blank canvas and I drew and painted something that wasn't there, a vision of my imagination. And it's so powerful if you really think about it. It's like, wow, I can do that and make myself anyone that I want to be.
I mean, just in this short amount of time with doing our makeup, I feel like we have improved a lot. And if I have to give advice to anyone, that would be to just do it and go hard and do the damn thing.
Literally.
We told ourselves we're going to do drag and we are going to go hard and have the girls shook. And maybe in the beginning we weren't, and maybe the girlies still aren't shook, but we're trying.
They'll be there eventually. And we were like, wait, if we're going to be twin drag queens, we are going to be the twin drag queens. And we're going to do it big, and we're going to be twinning, we're going to be winning, and we're also going to be...
What's another rhyming word?
Finning?
Winning. I don't...
Dining?
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 No, bitch. So that's, okay.
It's honestly so much fun getting into drag because y'all know I come through with an amazing playlist. I wish y'all could hear if only copyright didn't exist. But I come through with the bops. I give a whole ass key of amazing songs.
Is it quay or key?
I don't even know how to pronounce these things, honestly. But just know that the bops are bopping.
But once we get it to this point with the highlighter, it's over for you bitches. Like, I'm like, okay, we're in the home stretch. We're almost done. Like, get this wig on and we are ready to go. And Sugar and Spice are ready to activate.
So this liquid lip was definitely a disaster. We are running out of product. So hopefully next time it will be better. But yeah, enjoy the mess of this lip.
If you guys have any good recommendations for good lip products, let your boys know because we are on the search, we are on the lurk, we are looking for something that works because getting these big brats lips, you know, it is definitely a task. Oh my god, we look like an ANTM when they did that bald mannequin photo shoot.
Very that. But guys, we are finally finished with the mugs and it only took like 5 hours this time. So that's we're kind of moving on up since like 12 hours like the first time we did it. So
yeah, our first time we did our drag transformation, it was like the whole day. So we're getting faster, moving up in the world. We're about to throw on these wigs. We should probably show you.
Oh yeah, let's literally last night I finessed this wig Cooper wore on his head and I twisted every single little bum by myself. The dedication is real.
Not your shirt being very dirty.
Thanks.
I ended up doing this blonde wig for Lizzie. You can't really see. We got the little buns going. It's really cute.
Y'all, we are not playing. We ordered these little microphone headsets to live our pop star fantasy as Isabella and Lizzie. So, yeah.
Guys, we're low-key TikTok stars. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like,
Follow us on that. Like, we seriously have too much fun with that. We're about to actually do a TikTok right now, Instagram video, because you know we're just like the kings of content, or dare I say queens now.
putting on my got-to-be... Can I speak? My got-to-be glue, my handy dandy glue, because, you know, this hair is not growing out of the scalp, bitch.
Clearly.
Who are you talking to?
You. Honestly, I feel like the wig is the final step. That's when you really feel your puss, really feel the fantasy, you know, that's when it really comes together. I feel like it's the hair and the heels.
For me, it's definitely the heels.
Yeah, yeah, ooh.
When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh. Find the note, sis, find the note. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, maybe it's a little lower, like, when I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh.
Guys,
He's like, oh.
Honestly,
Wait, this mic?
dreams do come true. Like, I know, Lizzie...
Wait, bitch, are you fixing?
Oh,
don't
this
know
is
why
what,
it's not
this is what I
working.
have to deal with. Sugar and Spice are here to scalp you bald.
Lizzie and Isabella, guys, our childhood fantasy has come to life. Like,
I know Lizzie literally says this is what dreams are made of, but
this is literally what dreams are made of.
we envisioned this for so long, even before like we knew drag was gonna kind of be our journey in life.
I said we'd always do this for Halloween one day.
And now we're here on
But
September 1st.
It's kind of inspired by, you know, we still have our early 2000s aesthetic. I'm still giving you full-on teen queen, like J14 2002.
Yeah, we always have to do our early 2000s brat style aesthetic. Of course, we don't want to do spot on because then it wouldn't be the sugar and spice that you need in your life.
That's not drag, come on. I keep on looking at us in the mirror and I'm like, this is not me. Like,
I mean, when we looked at each other like in the mirror before, we literally gasped. Like, I feel like I'm giving very Chloe brats, and then we have Dana over here. I'm Sugar,
and I'm Spice.
and that's a wrap.